Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum to all. This is Utya and you are watching Simplicity in Education. Today I am going to tell you the division of decimals. That how can you get division by decimals and what is the procedure to get the division of any decimal number. There are different in different time. Today I will provide you three questions guidelines, three types of questions. These are general questions. Likewise, you can perform any question of these kind. Let's start. Number first question. This is a numerator and decimal are in decimals. How can you divide now? So first of all, make the symbol for division. Write the value 15.23, which is a dividend, and divisor is a 2.2. Now what to do? There is a easiest trick. This trick is only on my channel, not other channel. You can find out it. Trick is that skip the one number as 2.2, skip the point to next one, and now the divided point also skip to another number. If you don't know that what I am doing, I am saying that I am again saying that I am repeating that 2.20. Why 0? 0 is the number that shows that every number, if it is no number, it is said to be 0, because the decimal place value starts from tens, and the original and the place value of the normal value starts from units. That's why I write the 0 for explaining tens. When I shift point to one value skip, then it will be written as the next step is as 2.22.0, and there is no value of 0 after point when it is alone, and divided to 152.3, because we already shift point to next number. When we are shifting to point 1 to second, we have to be shift point here. Okay, and this is a easy trick. You can also do it in the fractions, and you can also change decimals into a number by eliminating points from the numbers. This is the very easiest value, that numerator divided by 100 and denominator divided by 10. Okay, but it is a trick that can be useful for you. Let's start now. In the divisor we have two numbers, and in the dividend we have to be put more than two or two numbers at least. Okay, no one number. If we choose one number, we have to be divisor of one. We have two numbers of divisor, that's why we are choosing two or three dividend. As two numbers are less than divisor, that's why I am choosing the three numbers. 22 times, check it, when does 152 comes in 22 stable, or 152 or less than 152 value. 22 into 4, it's my opinion. 4 twos are 8, 4 twos are 8. 2 2 into 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 twos are 10, and carry add it to 110. 22 into 7, I'm skipping one value. 2 7 14, 7 2 41 54. 22 into 7 is greater value, that's why I am choosing 22 into 6 as a quotient. 2 2s are 6, we get 12. 6 2s are 12, 132. Now write 132 here. into what is the quotient? 6. Now subtracting the value we get. Now 20 is a less than 22. That's why we have to be shift 3 downward, and 3 has a point which should be shifted, but point should be shifted upward and 3 shifted to downward. Now check the 203 where 203 comes at the table of 22. We have checked the 22 till 7. Now check 22 or on 8 or 9. 8 we get 8 2 is a 16, 176. 22 into 8, 8 2 is a 16. We had checked 9, 2 is a 18, 9 2 is a 16, 18, 90, 198. 198 is the number that we need because it is a less than 203, otherwise the value beyond the 203. 9, and we get, when we subtracting to 9198 from 203, we get 5. We know that 6.9 we have a decimal, that's why we can write 0 in front of it. Otherwise we have to put point when we are explaining the normal values. Now 50 into 4, and this value goes on infinite decimal. That's why our quotient for 15.23 is 6.92 and straight. Okay, 6.92 and straight because the infinite values are coming in the decimal. This is our quotient Q. Now I am going to tell you the easiest decimal division, that how can you divide when there is a numerator in a decimal and denominator out of decimal. First of all, write 14.1 and 3 as a divisor and 14.8 as dividend. Now what to do? Divide, choose first value. First value is the less than divisor. That's why I am choosing the 2 value. 2 values are checked when they come at 3 table. 3 times 4 we get 12, which is a less than 14. Otherwise we may beyond the 14. That's why I am choosing 3 into 4. 3 into 5 we get 15. Subtract 12 from 14 we get 2, and point shift upward, and we are shifting 1 downward because 2 is a less than 3 divisor. That's why 21. We know that 3 times 7 we get 21. Quotient remainder is 0, and our answer is 4.7 is our quotient, and we done it by simple division. Okay, marked it your answer as. Now we are going to explain the simple long questions, how to do the 3 to 4 values decimal numbers by simple division. First of all, select divisor, which is a numerator, and divisor, which is a dividend, and divisor are chosen by us. Now select the values. I am choosing the 2 values because first value is the less than 5. 5 into 3 we get 15. We shift to downward. But 2 is also less than 5. We can't divide 2 by 5. That's why when we have to be shift 1 downward, and 1 can't be shifted without shifting point upward. shift point upward we get and 1 downward. Now 5 times 4 we get 20. Otherwise values are greater than or dividend. That's why I'm choosing it. And I am writing so near, that's why it can be problem for you explaining. This is your question and this is our division. Please make space. 1 is remainder. Now we have to know that when we have apply point, we have use 0. We already have point, that's why I am writing 0 in front of it. Otherwise we can't write 0 in front of any remainder without taking point. Okay, that's why I am writing 5 times 2 give 10. Quotient remainder 0 0. That's why our quotient is 3.42. Hope you get it. The whole answer 3 type of questions. If you get my video, then like and subscribe my channel also. Thanks for watching.